Hello everyone, and welcome to a wonderful story time. Today, we are going to meet a very special friend named Lily. Are you ready? Let's begin! Sunbeams danced across a super fun playground, filled with happy giggles and the cheerful sounds of kids playing. And right in the middle of all the excitement was Lily, a 6-year-old girl with sunny blonde hair and a heart full of energy. She was wearing her favorite lavender t-shirt and was ready for a day of adventure. Lily's eyes sparkled as she looked at the tall, twisty slide. Wow, she thought. I want to go down the slide right now. Without a moment's hesitation, she zipped past the other children who were waiting in a line. She squeezed right to the front, climbed the ladder, and swoosh! Down she went with a big smile. But when she got to the bottom, she noticed the other kids didn't look very happy. A little boy with a red hat frowned. "Hey, we were waiting," he said softly. Lily didn't seem to hear him. She was already running towards the swings. There was another line at the swings. A girl was just about to take her turn when Lily scurried past her. "My turn," she chirped, hopping onto the swing and kicking her legs high into the air. "Higher, higher," she giggled, flying towards the blue sky. The other children watched, their shoulders slumping a little. It didn't feel very fair. Lily was having so much fun that she didn't realize her excitement was making her friends feel sad. She just wanted to do everything all at once because the playground was so amazing. After her swing, she spotted the merry-go-round and dashed over, once again going ahead of everyone else. As she pushed the merry-go-round, making it spin faster and faster, something magical started to happen. The world around her seemed to slow down, just for a moment. The bright colors of the playground swirled together like a gentle rainbow. A soft, friendly voice seemed to whisper on the breeze, a voice that sounded like the playground itself was talking to her. "Lily," the voice said kindly, "everyone deserves a turn to play. When you wait, it makes things fair and fun for all your friends." Lily looked at the merry-go-round, and it seemed to be smiling at her. She glanced at the slide, and it winked a sparkly, friendly wink. The voice continued, warm and gentle like a sunny day. "Patience is like a little seed of happiness. When you let it grow, everyone gets to share in the joy. Rushing ahead is like trying to eat a yummy cookie before it's finished baking. It's much better when you wait for it to be just right." Lily blinked. The world returned to its normal speed. She saw the other children waiting, their faces a little downcast. For the first time, she understood. They wanted to have fun too, just like her. Her heart felt a tiny bit heavy. She didn't mean to make anyone sad. Just then, a kind teacher with a warm smile, Miss Anya, walked over. She had noticed what was happening. "Hello, Lily," she said gently, kneeling down to her level. "The playground is so exciting, isn't it? Sometimes it's hard to wait when you're feeling so bubbly inside." Lily nodded, looking at her sneakers. "I just want to play," she whispered. Miss Anya smiled. "I know, and you will. I have a secret trick for waiting. Would you like to learn it?" Lily's eyes lit up. "A secret trick? That sounded interesting." "Oh, when you feel too wiggly to wait," Miss Anya explained, "try taking 3 slow, deep breaths, like you're smelling a beautiful flower. Breathe in and out." It makes the time fly by like magic. Lily decided to give it a try. She went back to the end of the line for the big, twisty slide. It was a long line this time. She felt that bubbly, wiggly feeling start to bubble up inside her again. I want to go now, her feet wanted to say. But then, she remembered Miss Enya's secret trick. She closed her eyes for a second and took a big, slow breath in, pretending to smell a sweet strawberry. And she breathed out. Whoosh! 1. She took another breath in, this time smelling a daisy. And out. 2. And one more, a big sniff of a sunflower. And out. 3. She opened her eyes and felt a little calmer. She looked up at the sky and counted the clouds. 1 fluffy cloud, 2 fluffy clouds, 3 fluffy clouds, she whispered to herself. Then, she watched the boy in front of her go down the slide. Wee! He shouted. Lily smiled. He looked so happy. She watched another girl go down, her pigtails flying behind her. It was fun to watch them have their turns. She even started cheering for them. Yay! Great slide! She called out. The girl with the pigtails looked back and gave her a big grin. Before she knew it, the little boy at the front of the line turned to her and said, It's your turn now. Lily's heart did a happy little flip. Her turn! It had finally come. She hadn't pushed. She hadn't rushed. She had waited. She climbed the ladder, her feet feeling light and bouncy. When she reached the top, she took a moment to look at all her friends playing below. The playground looked even brighter and more wonderful now. She pushed off, and swoosh! This was the best slide ever. It felt faster, twistier, and so much more fun than before. When she landed at the bottom, she was beaming. Waiting hadn't been so bad after all. In fact, it had made her turn feel extra special, like a reward she had earned. From that moment on, Lily played differently. She waited patiently for the swings, using her breathing trick and happily pushing her friend while she waited. She stood in line for the seesaw, chatting with the girl behind her about their favorite animals. She learned that waiting wasn't just about being still. It was about sharing the space and sharing the fun. The playground was filled with even more laughter than before. Lily discovered that playing together and being fair was the best game of all. It made her feel warm and happy inside, a feeling even more exciting than rushing to the front of the line. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Lily sat with her new friends, sharing crackers and juice. They were all smiling, their faces glowing with the joy of a day well spent. Lily had learned a very important lesson. Patience wasn't about stopping the fun. It was about making room for everyone to have fun together. And as she looked around at all the happy faces, Lily knew this was the best playground day ever. She looked right at us, a huge, happy smile on her face, and said something she now knew was completely true. Waiting makes playtime better. Thank you so much for joining us for Lily's story. Remember, being patient and waiting your turn helps everyone have a wonderful time. We hope to see you again for our next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun stories. Bye for now.